Everybody say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. There you go. Yeah. More Disco Elysium. That's bad, Dappa. You shouldn't be killing men. That's scary. Okay. Hey, thanks, chat. They're all so normal, I swear. How are those videos doing anyways? Sorry, we were just talking about goodbye, Outer Wilds soundtrack. Have they, oh my god, 16 views in 10 days. I've been thinking about this. Sorry, YouTube. I know. Shit. Fuck. Wait. Okay. You know what? They're gonna get some authentic, real Monoscore material because we're going right off the bat into a completely different tangent. But for some reason on the main channel, which I haven't uploaded to in like months, right? Hold up. Shut up. How long has it been? 5 months. Yeah. Oh, that's actually less than I thought it was. But for some random ass reason, my video about Dinosaur Park, the real play show by Sans Pants Radio has suddenly just been getting like a dozen views every day for no reason, and so now it went from being one of my worst performing videos to like one of my best. It's pretty awesome. I think part of it is because they started uploading more stuff on YouTube, and so then it got recommended to people who would normally just see them through like Spotify, Dance Pants Radio. Very few people know, you know, like the overlap of the people that see the Disco Elysium playthrough and the people that listen to Sans Pants Radio shows, probably quite small. But yeah. They started doing some YouTube stuff. So I think maybe that's why I got like 200 views on that in the last like month for no reason. But I kind of want to make more because they're releasing a show soon called Dinosaur Wet. And I really want to make a video about Dinosaur Wet, but I might want to make a video about, yeah, 295 in the last 28 days is crazy. That's like, yeah, that's really good. Wow, okay. And then my other thing about Sans Pants is doing pretty good, but it has a whack ass thumbnail. Okay. I should do this again. It's been a long time. Maybe over the winter I'll start writing again. I'm busy in life. Okay. Let's focus. Disco Elysium. I swear, I take medicine for my ADHD, okay? I'm all good. I'm great at focusing on things. This is a purposeful style of presentation and entertaining people by being all chaotic and stuff, you know? This button, I think? No, this button. There we go. Look at that. There's the brand new Mr. Bones cam right there. Isn't that wonderful? No! He's fine. He's okay. Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad would ever happen. Come on, man. Come on. No. We'll get there. There we go. He fucking died a long time. Do I ever... Yeah, I do. I do that. You're so right. Come on, Disco Elysium, I love you. You should load. Mr. Bones got decapitated a long time ago, Sheeb. I'm sorry to say. Even from over here, I can see it, and that's like low quality. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Here's the weird thing is that I'm trying. Oh. I'm gonna hit allow on that. Death threats allowed in my chat. I'll say that. I shouldn't say that. That's bad. I really shouldn't say that. Automod blocked you from saying a death threat. I said yes. I really shouldn't be allowing those, huh? Fuck it, we ball. Okay. Where am I? There. Continue. So, last we left off with this game, I wasn't super sure where to go from here, right? Okay, so in the Union box. Okay, so in the mess hall, there's a special Union box. So that could be another way to get around the Union people, right? We need to get in the harbor. We could also jump, but I think we're not allowed to do that again today. Maybe that's the idea. I just need to pass the time until the day ends, and then some other like opportunities might open up during day 2. Or maybe that'd be a really bad idea. I might be on a bit of a ticking clock. It's like $100. There's no way I'm getting that money unless it's like, unless I find some way to get it in large amounts. I'm not gonna get it by farming trash. My badge could be fucking anywhere, honestly. May take a while. Oh, unauthorized access. What's up? I'm sorry? I was agreeing that Elon Musk should kiss his wife. Yeah. Yeah. Elon Musk on Ram Ranch? Okay, not doing that. Sorry, chat. You're not pulling me into that kind of shit. We're good. We're okay. Joyce's info on the lynching. Something she wants to tell you. Whatever the case, you need to know what she knows. But to do that, I need to, like, do something? I'm not really clear on what her job was that she wanted us to do. Ask around about the tattoo. We could maybe ask around a little bit. There might be some NPCs that move about that we've missed. Yeah, there's a lot of just keep searching for people. Yeah, I guess I have some more questions to ask Joyce. I don't really know much else, you know. There's this booth, which apparently... Okay, we're gonna go outside. And I don't want to talk to those kids again. I don't think I really have much reason to either. Did we look at this yet? This feels important.
You see a set of tire tracks
Right.
in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Right, I tried and I failed, so... Do visual calculus. Okay. Honestly, that's probably the plan. I would like to do this again, because that feels very important. And, like, maybe it could lead me somewhere. Visual calculus. Is that an intellect thing? Oh, I already put points into that. Okay. Whatever. Maybe I can follow these tracks? Yeah, definitely not. They just kind of disappear after a second. Okay. I mean, I'm sure it's a road, right? There's that thing. Oh, what is this? I haven't gone down this way. And I haven't talked to that guy yet. Okay, whole extra area that I haven't been to yet. On this bench.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Okay. Sisyphus.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Okay.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Hopefully he's gone soonish. It's 5:30. I don't mean that. I love that guy. Oh, tire tracks leading onto the roof. Possibly continuations of what was up there? Onto the roof of this building? Wild shit. Okay.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Okay. He covers his mouth to hide a burp. I know. I'm sorry. I love Kim. He's the best. He's my guy. He's my dude. I'm also kind of a big fan of Gaston Martin right now.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hard René first.
All right, I got you. I'll let you finish your sandwich.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
This one's still chewing on his sandwich. I'm a big Gaston fan now.
Trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Okay.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a
Oh.
ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Didn't I ask?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Okay. I passed. I'm the game, bitch. Whoa.
Immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen. A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
Oh, wait, hold up. Wait. I don't have a ball. I thought I had a ball. I thought I did. I thought I would have at least a one somewhere in here, and I was like, wait a minute. And then there were no balls. I'm not balling. God damn. I could go out there, see if the people on my floor, they definitely have some balls. I have no balls, I'm sorry. Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered
Funny.
with bumps of learning and scars of victory.
Oh yeah.
Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready. An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear
I wanna
and
be that.
confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them.
Okay.
Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
I'm too powerful for you. Rah! Hell yeah.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
Hell yeah, I made him mad.
What the hell is your problem?
I'm a god of track and field. Why would I have... I'm a god of track and field. Why would I have a problem
I
with
don't care
anything?
if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
A man his age getting worked up like that? Better watch that blood pressure.
Who cares you're French? Ah! Okay, I'm sensing anger.
Vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's petanque. You ruined a petanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Thank you, Gaston. I love
Of
you.
course there's harm done, you orange slug.
V.
You owe us a goddamn bull.
Okay, I will try to
Good.
fix this.
Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Okay. Know anything about the guy?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Damn.
Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
Post local.
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
Yeah.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward.
Oh.
The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
Renee's kind of sick, too.
This is a man with
A
a
little
lot
bit.
of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Kind of wild. Kind of fun to talk to. I like these guys. Seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Was it made by a sea monster rising depths? You know what created it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery. Why what? Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Communards? Is that like communists but nerds? Wait. All right. This is a new spot. Hi everybody. This is a new thing that I do now. What's up, y'all? I'm small now. People are yelling in my hallway again. They're so loud. We were lulled into a false sense of... What? You're safe. You're safe here. Isn't this a nice, safe space? You know? It's fine. I'm just a little guy. I ate him. I've eaten small. Ate another one. No, not Monovore. I'm disappointed in you, Dappa. Fucked up and evil. Yeah. Y'all wish you were me. No, we're moving on. Nope, none of that happened. Flashing lights warning. Thank you, Ham. One of these days I'll get a TikTok and I'll be able to use this. Okay, I need to know if the communards are communist nerds.
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like.
Hell yeah.
They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Yeah, it's squeezing a bull in his fist. Okay.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda.
Whoa.
And mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs.
Whoa.
We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
The what? The suicide sex cult propaganda? Wild.
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first. Yes,
Beachhead.
the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Right.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Nod thoughtfully and turn to look northeast.
This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Northeast. What was that you said? Blood ground. The blood clown is that scares me. I don't want to learn about the blood clown. Keep the blood clown
Blood
away
clown.
from me.
You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Ah, there's French in my chat. That why everyone's so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They lit the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his eyes.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Oh wow.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
I don't know any of these things.
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains,
Oh wow. Renee has lived an intense life.
I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol. Or even if that damn clan Frisell had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
Is Frisell the blood? Is that the blood clown? I hope the blood clown doesn't come back.
This failure weighs heavily on him.
Damn.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Aw, he's a monarchist.
This is just
Poor
what the Tories
baby.
wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Who's Blood Clown? There's more French in my chat.
Frissel. He was
Great.
a king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the
I don't
hands of
know
the
how to
High
respond to
Guard
that, y'all. I'm
in
sorry.
a very public execution. A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Hmm.
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
Aww. They've already forgotten. Suzerain is the king.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
Oh, wow.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
What is it about this old soldier that makes me stand so proud? I'll retry it.
Ah, yes! King Philip III on his steed. A
Right
reminder
after I
of
get the
what
ball.
Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
What are you saying about me? Huh? What are y'all saying about me in chat? You think it's funny that I can't read? Well, guess what? Okay, guess what? We're completely stopping all of this in its tracks so that I can get Google Translate out and I can see what you are saying. And it's gonna be deeply inaccurate, but it's happening. Okay? And as interesting as all this cool lore stuff is, and complicated political something or other, no, I will not. What did you say? What does this one mean that she sent? I don't know what it, I don't, hold up, how do I, fuck, wait. That, okay, copy. How did it know I was, oh wait. There we go. All is forgiven. I understand these things happen in French. I don't find anything funny right now, but it's funny to see Monoscore not understanding a single word of what we're saying. How fucking dare you, okay? Everything I say is hilarious. What's this? Okay, what do you think you're doing? That, okay, I translate from Vietnamese. I guess that wasn't it. Okay. What's this one? Okay, hold up, wait. Switch, and we'll do detect language. Vietnamese was detected, and it just translated to the exact same thing. Shit, he's on it. Yeah, I fucking am. I knew you were talking about me. Now, what did you say about me after that? What did you say about me, Ham? What? Okay. I'm actually gonna there we go. Now y'all can read this better. Alright, what else are you writing about me, you fuckers? What does Raelet Ra mean? What is that? Real and true. Nice. I don't know what that means. Hold up. Make fun of the streamer? No, don't make fun of the streamer. Don't do that. I'm so cool. Why would you ever do that? You're dumb. You're stupid. Right? This is... Oh god, that's my hair. Hi. Stop it! I don't want to be stuck here translating forever. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna skip over a bunch of old ones so that I can just copy whatever she just said here. Hold up. Depends. I think we have gone too far. Yeah! You hurt my feelings, okay? You made me cry. Don't call me an idiot. Don't call me a J. Yeah, you are, Ham. My new graphic. Whose new graphics? His done? His new graphics already. Who's new? What? What happened? Okay, we're gonna...
Cocaine. Cocainum. Sounds like
Okay.
our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
Whoa. Whoa, imagine. He's got that king shit. My graphics are ready? You made new... Whoa! That's awesome. Thank you. I didn't even realize that was happening. That's cool. Did you tell me? Was I supposed to know? Did I just forget? I keep burping. Art? Oh yeah, that's Dom's drawing of me. Okay. I'll see them someday. That's so cool. I forgot. Okay. Oh shit! You're right. I did forget, but now I remember. That's so okay. Awesome. That's really awesome. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Should I look at those now? Or should I keep streaming this? Let's...
A superpower, feared and respected.
Let's finish talking.
Testament to what this country can be
Yeah.
under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
Right. Let's finish talking to these two old French dudes that I love. What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
Hell yeah, the
You can't
dude.
even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler?
He asks, obviously annoyed.
That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revachol's finest years.
He misses when people used cocaine. He misses when all the kings
I'm
use
satisfied
cocaine.
with this explanation.
Oh
Of
yeah.
course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
With higher realms? Wow.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
Ah. Was that about higher realms?
It's really not. Please, do spare us the cocaine fairy tales.
I want to hear the cocaine fairy tales.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
Alright, let's talk about something
Right.
else. Thank you for your time. I want to see. Hold up. They totally missed the design stuff. Hold up. Okay. We're gonna take a short break from the Disco Elysium. Or should I finish up? No, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. And everybody on YouTube that's here for Disco Elysium, hi. Design break, exclamation point, just chatting. Done. Let me pull up the, hold up, boom. Hello everybody. We're gonna leave ambient Disco Elysium sounds, I guess. Should I? Maybe I should go into the sound going down. There we go. We'll bring back the sound. Second. Let me get some music. Music. What we got? What we got? Hades OST. Yeah, that's a good one. Big fan of Hades. We all love it. There we go. We'll play that in the background during this. Okay, time for the new designs. Wow. Ka-chow. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, hold up. Oh shit. Wait. Can they hear me? I don't think they can hear me. Hold up. Boom. I'm here. Right? There we go. Yeah.
He's here.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Let's look at this now.
Okay, let's look at it. Let me pull it
Aw,
up.
I miss what I
I
miss
got your stuff here.
when
So,
it was my stream in the
first-
stream. Ooh, okay. What do we have?
First, these things.
Yes.
I've redesigned them. Well, first I want to show you the starting suit.
Oh,
Can you? I'm not it.
oh,
All right. Here's your starting soon.
oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, it's a little GIF. Ah. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, that's great.
The ending thing as well is basically the same thing. And it just
Yeah.
says thanks for watching.
It's wonderful little text. I love
Same
that so
thing.
much. Okay.
I got your Mr. Bones reaction thing here. This is poorly made, but yeah.
Honestly, it
that
adds. It adds a lot.
Just chatting.
Oh, nice.
It would just be a GIF. The fire would be going. So you got your webcam here. You got your chat. So you can set that up later.
Totally.
And, for these little guys, we got this.
Aw.
So it's just little itty bitty.
Oh, they're all fitting into a little vibe. Okay, that's fun.
I took inspiration from like your previous ones.
Yes, from Dom.
Your previous starting.
Yeah.
one.
I'm gonna
starting
try
thing,
to keep both sort of situations going because I do really like
Mhm.
Dom's artwork. But your new little gifs are so. I think I'll always have that as like backgrounds or like channel banners and stuff.
All right.
I definitely want to use
do what
it
you
starting.
want.
All right, we'll discuss payment when there isn't an audience.
No payment. No.
We'll discuss payment when there isn't an audience.
No.
We'll discuss payment when there's an audience.
No. Get back to playing your game. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, great. That is very exciting, and I can't wait to solve that puzzle and actually figure out how to do that. Is that let chat vote on payment? We will vote for you to give Mikey all of your money. Okay. Actually, great idea. Okay, chat, get ready to see how much we're gonna be giving Mikey for his work. All right, let's start a poll. How much are we paying Mikey?
Make an option 0.
Absolutely.
I will gladly vote for that one because
Option 1. We ain't paying shit. Option 2.
Monoscore Production Employee Union is accepting signups.
Option 2. $1.
$1.
Option 3. $50. $2. Option 3. $2. And option 4, all of them. All right, the poll's going. You can spend 1,500 mono coins to add an extra vote if you really want to do that. Probably a waste. The poll's beginning now. So just to recap, your options are: we ain't paying shit, $2, $2, $2, or all of them. Currently, we ain't paying shit is in the lead with 6 votes. All of them in second place with 2 votes. $2 and $2 have won. There's still probably about a minute. Yeah, there's still about a minute and a half. If y'all want to get your votes in, if you won't put in any extra. I feel like
I think
everybody. Oh, there are now 6.
Wait.
Oh, somebody is.
What?
Okay, so there are now $2 is now in the lead with 8 votes. With 9 votes now. 10 with we ain't paying shit at 6 votes. Okay.
I just
All
said
right.
everything, so boom.
We'll see how this ends. And all of your channel points on 0.
This is so good.
$1 per vote the option gets. That's $20 if $2 wins. That's awesome. I hope it's that one. I hope that one's the one that wins.
Yippee.
Okay, it's looking like that's about to win. This is Yeah, I'm gonna do this for everybody that ever does anything for the channel. We're not gonna have a preset price. We're not gonna have any sort of like actual good, like reliable, sort of like actually good practice. There we go.
$2 win.
Mikey, you've officially today won $2. And Dappa spent 10,500 channel points. Thank you, Dappa.
Wow.
I love this economy.
I love these streams because they're so dumb and I never know what's gonna happen. But okay, wow, what? The fuck just happened?
On the fishing rod and hang dangle in front of Mike like it's full.
A fishing rod. Ooh.
Oh my gosh! $2!
Ooh, $2. Okay, we'll get those graphics implemented. Hopefully either tonight or tomorrow, maybe later.
If you need help with them, let me know.
You got doxed? What do you mean?
I'll make changes too if you need any. But
I just said
what, a scallop.
What the scallop? Okay, that's. Thank you both very much. Hello. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Vin.
You're welcome.
Did you help?
You're welcome.
You helped. Honestly, it doesn't matter.
She helped with. Yeah, I'll give her credit.
Even if you
Creative
didn't.
direction.
Thank you, Vin. Just for gracing me with your presence.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. Mikey. Yeah.
I'd like to donate those $2 to the Mr. Bones Foundation.
That's just gonna go straight back into my pocket, you fucking dumbass.
Exactly.
Have a good night. Goodbye.
Good night. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay. That was a ton of fun, and I'm glad we did that. Okay. Yep, the Mr. Bones Foundation, also known as me. All right, time to get back into disc. Oh, ew. Oh god, disco. I'm burping. I'm not Mr. Bones. He's right here. Right there. I swear he's real. I know it looks weird, but he is there. It's just a different camera angle that I've... I don't know why I did that. That's insane. Okay, we're back. We're back here. Oh shit. Okay, this is all cut down or whatever. There we go. Music, volume, environment, weather, UI. There we go. So I can just hit reset. There we go. Alright, so I have a new replace lost boule, or at least a similar looking metal sphere. Enormous boules worthy of a real man. Ah, there's the sad man. Oh, there's also that thing. Hello, sad guy. Aw, I'm sorry you've been kicked out of every joint in Revachol. What's this? Oh! I got $2.25. Oh, because I threw it in the ocean. That's gonna present some difficulties. Okay. So I will have to find a different one. They added Mr. Bones in post. Yeah. Yeah. I should be practicing for the Super Smash Bros. Tournament I have tomorrow, but funny stream is more important. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. $2. Okay, but it looks like... Here's the thing, is that like... For some reason, right? Like, I'm very suspicious of these big tracks, is all I'm saying, right? Hello? Wait, what's this? A sewer grate. Ah, right there. Okay, let's head over here. There's a whole area that I didn't even realize was down here. If I had just walked in a direction. Nice. There's this building that's a bit rundown. Roy's Pawn Shop. What's my opinion on Luigi? This will affect... I used to main Luigi in Smash. Luigi's pretty chill. Big thank you. Yeah, I like it. I like the little spin, and that the grapple is a big old plunger gun. I think that's sick. Oh, there's a guy behind a thing. I wouldn't be too surprised if somebody pawned off the gun or the badge.
A typical
somehow.
Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
That streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
Nothing else I need to know? Up here?
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite.
I am a sunset suite. Thank you, Inland Empire.
Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Oh, right. I'm not gonna buy it. I have $10.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags.
Oh, I love that.
Yet in bright
that so
blue
much.
uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it to win her back.
Win her back?
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy. They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
This is what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
What exactly are these?
Which ones? Ah, royalist soldiers from the time of the Revolution. The uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose.
Let's go for it. Come on.
Why?
Let's
What's
go.
this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
What?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
Right.
50 cents. Bargain priced. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Do I want this? 50 cents. I don't have a lot of money, right? This is a solid like 5% of all of my sort of funds. I could maybe sell some bits to the guy. Maybe that's how I get money, you know? Let's see if I can maybe... Map? Can I buy a map anywhere? That would be really helpful. Right? Like, that would be so good. Maybe I can sell some, like, clothes or items or something, like an empty cassette case. Oh, most of this stuff. Clothes don't really have a price, and that makes sense, but, like, I don't know.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in
Can
my
ask this guy
pawn shop.
things.
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
You had any trouble lately?
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Yo.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed.
It keeps me entertained.
Hell yeah. His attention is drawn once more to the play of lights and shadows on the wall behind you.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
Ooh. Oh, right.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
That's the lead, okay. And I pawned it.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive.
Okay.
But I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
That cuts the number of possible people who have the gun in half-ish, kind of.
Truth be
More like
told, she was
from
terrifying.
100% to 49%. Probably. I don't know. Yay!
Right,
we figured
so
it out.
let
Okay.
me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow, while also keeping our focus on the murder investigation.
I'm sorry, Kim. I'm sorry that I keep disappointing you.
This mess, he means your mess.
Any idea where I can find them?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Any other details I can get about me?
With Kim here too. That just sounded really, really bad.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off-the-charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
What?
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
Right.
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money. When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
Oh, wow.
You sucked on a gun? Good. Very normal.
Okay.
No apologies necessary, officer.
At least now I know
Of course.
where that went. You might be able to aid?
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Very girl boss move. You're so right, Ham. Man, I can't believe we're sick like that. That's tough. That's real. That's a lot. That's a lot to find out. And I feel
the corpse behind
interesting
the hostel I
inside.
show. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself.
Damn, a truck with a mounted platform.
Ask around the harbour. There might be some workers there who'd be willing to help.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
What's he eye on?
Feeling
Let's
warm
go.
and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Whoa. Pyrrolidon.
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness.
Interesting.
It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Ah, glasses. Get straight to the point. Just me, is it really warm in here?
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
Chill out, man. I'm a chill out cop who just wants some of what you're having. I probably did loads of Pyrrolidon before I lost my memory.
I've had to take it. You know, since the People's Pile cleanup. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade.
Totally, dog.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
The People's Pile. That sounds scary.
A bad idea.
People's Pile?
Some poor leftist built a particle decay
What?
generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Right. That's not good. Very girl boss move.
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized, tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
Oh wow.
Tough son of a gun, this one. Respect.
Oh yeah.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out.
Big fan of Roy.
There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Must have been tough.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile.
Right.
So much disappointment.
Huh.
And early deaths. Cancer mostly.
Oh.
And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Why'd the generator
No
fail?
one's. Everyone's.
Damn.
So much bitterness.
Holy
A
shit,
bunch of
okay.
poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen? The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it.
Wow.
So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but... I like the theory more than the story. outward movement, not vortices.
No idea what that means. What?
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Yeah. I think that's about
Sure
my gun
thing.
again. Oh, yeah.
Sure, man.
Is there anything I'd like to sell? Not really. I can't ask that while Kim's here. Dad's right next to me. I can't be like, can I have drugs? Track down my gun. There is... I found some information on it. Oh, see, if you can try these again. Okay, that's cool. If only I could get halogen watermarks or a map. That would be so nice. A map would be very, very nice. Anything that I want to sell? No? Okay, what's this? What's this?
So we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Oh, thank you, suggestion. What? What?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool.
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Thanks, empathy. What? What are the capo types?
Oh, you know. Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop.
Right.
Liquid shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Liquid shadow cop. Of course. I'm sorry?
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
That'd be pretty solid, I think. What's up? Is that a... What? Is that just because... Jamais vu realization? No, because that's... Oh, rigorous self-critique. Cool. And I only internalize... Okay, so I have both of these internalized. You're one sorry piece of shit. A cop penitent. A flagellant cop monk. Ugh, a flagellant cop monk. Okay. This is not right. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord, providing lurid evidence against yourself at a Mazovian show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat of nine tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be damn sure it was your own fault. Do it. Really criticize yourself. Who knows, you might uncover something of importance from your guilt-ridden past. Titanium iPhone 15, silly ad. Temporary research bonus, -1 in authority. Maybe we'll research that later. I would rather have... You know what? Better now than never, right? Is my authority... How's my authority looking? 4? Honestly, I have a lot worse. Exit. So something like used to the roof of this place is like a ramp, basically. I got fingerless gloves. Interfacing or electrochemistry. And I can probably switch these. I think, I probably need the interfacing way more. The fact that savoir-faire is at 0 is crazy. Something's giving me -2 savoir-faire. Oh, or do I just have 2 different things giving me -1? Okay, do I have better pants or better shoes anywhere? I have a silly hat. I put on my silly hat. Worse rhetoric, better reaction speed. That's probably important. I'm talking to a ton of people. This gives me better suggestion. I don't even know what half-light really is. Ah, threaten people, of course. I'm okay. And Esprit de Corps is connect to Station 41, understand pop culture. That's fine. I'm okay. There's whatever this is. Good question. What's up, random guy?
G'day to you, officers.
G'day.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife.
Nice.
His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Interesting. God, this is so fucking atmospheric. I love it. God damn, this is cool. Okay.
His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and the knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
Hold up, wait. Mikey also made some transition, or a transition. That's really cool. I'll have to add that in at some. I'll check that out in a bit. We're doing this. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, what caused it? Because it could be the car that I feel like I'm putting together some pieces that maybe our character friend has not yet.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
Yeah.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Satan. My Discord notifications are not fully off. Hold up. I wish streamer mode would just like turn them off, you know? Like that would be really nice, I think. Right? No. Actually, I guess I could just set myself to mute, right? It's a thing you can do or something. Right? No? I don't remember how to do that. Whatever. Those Discord sounds were me, and I'm sorry. I don't know. I keep forgetting that that's a thing I have to do.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Nah, it's okay, Mikey. It's not your fault. I should have had it turned off. So we can stream. For streaming purposes. Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
Hell yeah,
Want
dude.
some too, officer?
Why not?
Fuck yeah. Salami. The lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. It was further down the coast?
There's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
He thinks for a moment. Night, Mikey. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. It was really good to have you.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
All right. Thanks, guy. What's this?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything. A rusting control panel with this panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably you pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then nothing happens.
Ah.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Ah. So today is... It's day one. I guess I don't really know what day of the week it is. Huh. That's difficult. Okay. Today is Friday in California. Okay. Today is Friday in Ohio. Saturday in Land Down Under. Cool. Oh, a box.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Hell yeah. Vendor takes a pair of sunglasses. Try the shades on.
These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
Damn, officer. You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for $2.50.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
Okay.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Are you sure?
Too sensible.
But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Minus the logic, no.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Let's go for it. Come on.
No luck.
Damn it!
All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere $6.
Camera firefight, something we should be prepared for.
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
+1 perception is tempting. That's I got 3 perception. That's genuinely tempting. For 6 real. Ooh, I might. I full on might, like, actually. Saturday. Ooh, wow. Yeah, people are at a lot of different. It's crazy in Ohio. Fuck it. Yeah, let's get it. More than half of my money on these dumbass sunglasses, but my perception's a fucking 4 now. Like that. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Okay.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Yeah, chill.
The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
No, it is. It is Sisyphus.
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang!
You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes! You got style. You got personal style.
Aww.
You know what you like.
He surveys his consumerist kingdom with an air of satisfaction.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
He settles back onto the pile of boxes he's sitting on.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Do I go for it? It's literally a fucking 8%. Let's go for it. Come on.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
Ooh, I want your money.
Okay. But why, officer?
I need to get money somehow.
Yes. Money is very important.
The street vendor nods, dead serious.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Sorry, detective.
The man grins as if the entire incident is already forgotten. Okay.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Alright, let's see. What's this? Plastic wrapped macaronis. Humanitarian aid tuna fish.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Alright.
The box smells like cat piss.
Hell
or
yeah.
like an old person with no money.
Nice.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
I got a good chance.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek, a windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
Crazy.
This jacket is the apex of human evolution, the moment at which man became weatherproof.
Yeah.
Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Trading composure for shivers, alright. It says speakers from the people of Samara.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper and a silver-lined midsole.
Of course.
Those sneakers, mister. Those
$50.
sneakers are the latest fallen sneakers. Super rare, super fine,
Okay.
super cool.
Okay, they are
Only
good.
50 real.
I think I would only buy those after I have already paid off my debts. Oh, okay, that's just the sewer. Okay. Sorry, I'm just running around. It is, let's see, in-game time 6:46. Okay.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
Okay, we got this.
Judging by the size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
Hell yeah. I'm a smart-ass cop. Look at that shit. Alright, look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Doing cop shit, baby.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack. The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
Of course.
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it. The sign
knew it.
broke the vehicle's fall into the canal.
I'm a smart guy. Look at the opposite bank. That's important. What's going on over there?
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
What was the model of this phantom vehicle?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22.
Crazy that I'm just pulling this out of my goddamn brain.
It's
Why
about
that?
the right size, and the
Okay.
tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage.
Of course.
Very
Yeah, obviously.
sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump.
So it's kind of cool that, like, our guy, our friend, doesn't remember shit, but just kind of randomly will suddenly pull stuff out of the ether, you know, like specific car models or like the way that you track footprints and stuff, you know. It's like something about the way that this person works just sort of predetermines them to be a very good detective. What do you mean? Yeah. Oh wait, no, that was earlier. I'm sorry. I was reacting to a chat message that happened like 10 minutes ago. I was talking about something else. Yeah. His brain just, it just suddenly is like, ah, yes, the Capri 40. It's awesome. And he doesn't know what country he in. Cop mode. It's great.
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Blink.
The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
What the fuck does Kim think? Kim's gotta be like, what?
Any theories about what happened here?
Looks like someone was in a real hurry.
What kind of car do you think it was?
Linnea, the reason he thought it was a Linnea was because he was just lighter. Capri actually like matches the tire
That's
tracks.
quite likely, from what I can tell.
I have some ideas.
Oh.
It was definitely someone dangerous.
The traffic hooliganism? I hope not. Fortunately, we are not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder?
Let's move on. I wouldn't be too surprised because we saw similar traffic sort of markings right outside of the scene that seemed to track back to around when the actual murder happened. You know? Oh, there's a person. that we haven't talked to yet, I don't think.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Tommy LaHome?
From another planet. Hey there.
I am the law. No, what's going on
jam,
here?
my man.
Hell yeah. He motions towards the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture. Hell yeah, Tommy.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
Yeah, I'd follow Tommy LaHome. He's going right on the playlist.
It's a traffic jam for the ages.
Ooh.
Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Damn.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Tommy.
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly framed.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Snickers.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
Damn.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man.
Sounds like a good argument for him.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had saved 4 myself.
I want Tommy to think I am so cool. Because Tommy is so cool. He's so sick. Know anything about the dead man?
He ain't one of us
Tommy?
drivers. I know that.
Hmm.
All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep
What can I
busy.
say? Listen, him. He has tattoos. What can I say? Busy with
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Damn. Okay. All Tommy knows is have tattoo, no money, eat hot chip, and lie. Tommy would never lie. How dare
It's
you?
like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Wow.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. If you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end, most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road toward the horizon. A glint of something in his eyes. Oh my God.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Wild. He's like a monk or something. What are you hauling anyway?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Time to arrest him.
Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Right.
They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
Nothing illegal then.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
I have bad news for you, friend.
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
They're pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran somehow.
Yeah. Wamrau and Loran. Of course.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long.
Right. Can I get one of those tracksuits?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
Right.
The bosses won't be happy.
Okay.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What do I see in his eyes?
In his eyes,
yes!
An half-familiar longing.
Huh.
Flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar how?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges, ending suddenly in dead ends, or ramping up or down highways. It forms a crisscross pattern across the land. Above the Jamrock Quarter, in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never-ending sprawl of Forburg, high above buildings, new and old, the air filled with the rumble of motor engines. To the old south, to the farthest outskirts of Revachol, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance, past Montmartin, the border approaches. You cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. A gale blows across your cheeks. It is cold. Before you stands a tall lorry driver with sad eyes.
Excuse me?
Well, I got longing. Holy shit, this is crazy. What the fuck? That was like poetry, dude.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know? I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
Diora?
Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
I'd like to miss someone.
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Oh yeah.
Don't be a stranger.
Wow, that was a lot. That was crazy. Man. I miss my old home. Shit, that's that's fucked up. Wow. Video games, dude. Making you feel things. So cool. So fucking cool. Oof. Okay, what do we do next? Let's figure that out. I feel like... What's this? Locked is what it is. Okay. We're still at 65 for all this stuff. We need to close the water lock on Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is. Centralization impossible. Place the lost bowl. Track down my gun. There's a woman who has it. Asking Joyce questions about reality. My GameCube emulator may or may not have completely frozen. And I may or may not have to restart my entire computer because you can't... Damn! You can't close it. That's bad. Shit, dude. I'm sorry. Dog. Yeah. See you later, Ham. Good luck with that. Earl, shit. Fuck. Rest in peace. Peace. Yeah. Okay. Am I able to retry this yet? Or is that just not today? Is that...
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
I need to put skills into visual calculus. It seems like it might be maxed out, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what this means. That might be the max out thing for it. Let's see. Anything new for these footprints?
What do you see?
How old do you think these
A
tracks
week, maybe?
are?
7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
But how do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Mm-hmm.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Could.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
Bobbing through it. Okay. I guess we can talk to Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Okay. I'm
Kuno
off.
doesn't...
Yeah, good for you, Kuno. What's up, Kuno S or whatever?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step
Looks
closer.
like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use? Child. Converse with me. Child, converse with me. Welcome back home. Hi. Converse with me. I like to think I'm the queen as well. For real. Okay. I really want to say child converse with me. I'm so tempted. What are those strange words you use?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
I really don't. Like you.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, Gruno.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She has almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her hat remains.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
This bow is so bad that I
Stay away
threw
from
up.
me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
Oh, okay.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. You don't want to fuck with me.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I'll die before I...
Hey.
Get the fuck out.
Okay, yeah, so none of that. Oh, but if I'm on that side, maybe I can actually, like, get something out of her. Maybe she knows something, or will say something. At least that's the implication. I don't know. I don't genuinely want to corner this child, but, like, you know. You do what you gotta do, right? Child, converse with me. Potion seller. I am going into battle, and I need only your strongest potions. You can't handle my strongest potions, traveler.
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out? Get away, pig!
Okay, I'm sorry. Never mind, that wasn't the solution that I thought it would be.
There must be another way into the building.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're just loud over here. Another splattering of bullet holes. This has got to be another way into the secret spot, right? Right there? Like, come on.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Hey there, Mr. Smoker.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Too late. Why are you whispering?
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice.
Okay, thanks.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask him if he's got anything to spare. Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Can I at least have a cigarette?
Apologies, but this is my last one.
Damn.
The god himself has denied you absolution.
I need absolution.
Absolution? I don't know that brand, but I'm pretty sure you can get Astras at the Frit.
Hell yeah. Get fuck out. He... That he kind of looks like me? Yeah. Thank you. Wow. I want to get blazed in Revachol.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. You're right.
As you wish.
Okay,
Is
we
it
really need
really
to
that
do.
important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Can you tell me
I'd even go so
something?
far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Did I?
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
The lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Snow blankets the old patio chairs and dead houseplants, and all the neighboring windows are black.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend? How intriguing.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
Ooh. Gay people. Ah. How romantic. It is you! Congrats,
Doesn't
Dappo.
reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the dull and darkening sky, the neighboring windows stand silent.
Can you tell me your name, Mr. Queer?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Right.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
No. We won't.
He takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the snowy balcony with a dying
Now,
hiss.
if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Damn, -1 for bumming a cigarette? I thought that would earn me extra suggestion. I didn't think that would make it worse. Like, fully.
This isn't the place or time for
I
questions.
love him. He's so...
Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains.
I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere
For
else?
a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. There's snow gathering on his hair and on his shoulders. A speckle of white against the purple that hangs loose on his slender frame.
I think this is my new favorite character.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
His voice is soft and deliberate. With a flick of his wrist, he sends the cigarette butt sailing over the rail.
But, hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
He walks away. Hi, ranting. We're talking to gay people. The best kind of person.
He's gone.
We should run
No
after
point
him.
in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
Do we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
Yeah.
He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there.
The lieutenant nods towards a small rock on a soggy patch of grass.
If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Let's do that. Well, I guess there's probably a key under
stone,
it.
Like any other. There's a key beneath it.
Oh!
Rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them. We'll just have to go in and see.
Well, that's like huge. And I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. Eviction notices and missing pets. Boxes filled with cleaning chemicals. Ooh, logic minus authority. How's my logic doing? Logic is this. Minus authority. I already have a... What's my minus authority? Those are the gloves? The necktie? Wait. What makes my authority go down? Something does. Or it's in here, isn't it? It's like the... Huh. It should be 5 like everything else. -1. Oh, from my thing. from my rigorous self-critique. Okay. I think the bonus perception... I mean, the bonus logic would probably be better. Yeah. Plus it'd look less... Oh, Yo! The bit's getting crazy, dude. Oh. Let's see. A loud rumbling snore. I doubt that's the one. Oh, this leads out to the balcony. Well, we saw him go up that way. Your distant traffic. Night is falling. Maroon glow of light pollution. Speaker box. Little can. 15 cents. Curtains shift just a little. Somebody's watching from within. There's a blue box right here. We will take that money. Well. The fact that somebody is a door to be remembered. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Oh. Voices from within. Okay. Door. Alright, well... Perhaps we can walk through this door. Ah! We cannot. That makes my job more difficult. Dripped out. Hell yeah, thank you, thank you. I feel the same. What kind of shoes are these? Am I just taking these? Please tell me. Oh. Hell yeah, $1. $5. Fuck yeah, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Kim's just watching me take all this money. Door number 9 is locked. Oh, and there's an old... A firing squad for the rich. Okay. I'm stealing so much mail, and I do not care. Hello, cleaning lady. Give me a moment. An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do. Not in this damp.
Alright. Won't take long. I only have a few questions.
What do you want to know, policeman?
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
You live here?
If you can call it living.
Damn.
I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
Shit!
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company.
I'm sorry.
And that's all I need from this world.
Fuck. That's somewhat upsetting. Ooh, hold up, if I reverse this. Okay, that stays the same. That move over here. I move over here. Bone move over here. Wait, that. There we go. Now, the Mr. Bones cam, right, gonna be right here, is right there, right by where Mr. Bones is. Also, when I look at the game, I'm pointed towards where the game is on the screen. When I look at the chat, I'm like looking, I'm looking over here, which chat's down there. I'm so smart. Okay.
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the cold room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery.
Oof.
Oh, you'll find plenty of martins here. Don't you worry.
She smiles a gap-toothed smile when she hears you mention the name. What do you mean?
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez.
Right.
Like Sim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Of course, yes.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
Yeah, okay.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Right. How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, smoker on the balcony?
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Oh, he's smoking like the devil. Yeah. She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
People are living in here.
What's he in trouble for?
He's wanted for murder. No trouble, just want to talk to him.
Talk?
She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Thank you. There are a couple other exits, which might be cool. The fact that we now have access to this building seems like it's going to open up a bunch of other opportunities for us throughout the game, I guess. I don't know.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
What do you mean?
The smoker on the balcony. This is why we're here, right? He might know something about the murder. So tomorrow 9 p.m.
Well, yeah,
Suddenly,
okay.
he's a little worried about your memory.
Right, yeah,
Tomorrow,
sorry.
9 p.m. right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him.
Oh, okay.
Remember, tomorrow, he's probably gone for today.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty late in the evening. Oh, it is snowing out. Okay. Well, I guess we can raid the rest of the apartment complex, right? Like, do I just start knocking on doors? I guess, honestly, like, oh shit, we can just walk in here. Oh, this is a bathroom. Interesting. Oh. Money. Yes, please. Thank you. And there's also this room over here. You sure there's nothing in that? Okay. Okay.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Or I could knock.
No reply.
Figures. I don't have the tools, so I probably can't do it. I don't know if I should. Right, like that feels bold. Oh wait, I can like interact with this somehow or something, right? Or no, that's interact items. So fucking bottle of alcohol. Okay, what's going on with this door? That door's interesting.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Let's
the
ask
walking
him
stops
about
abruptly,
stuff.
but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side. A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Okay. No, that's fine. What's this? What's up with this door? Mailbox is over. Oh wow, yeah. What's going on over here? We're closed by Martinez. Ooh. Okay, this is
a shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor. A former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to -20 degrees Celsius.
Damn. Oh. Is she?
It's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a three-legged stool in the middle of the room. Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down. It's red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
Damn. Wait, is this where the old lady lives? No. Oh. My apologies. Oh wait, is this the coal room? I think she's upstairs, is what she said. Somebody lives there and it's quite sad. Either way. There's a person.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Hello, Cindy. The skull.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Right. Okay. Let's start with your blood type and go from there.
Where? Accosting a minor?
Listen to your partner, pig man. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
Despite the attitude, she puts the brush aside.
She's grown frustrated with her work and welcomes the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways. That smell coming from her paint bucket, it's not paint, it's heavy fuel oil.
You know anything about this
I ain't
murder?
no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Right.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Funny.
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
He says, studying the contents of Cindy's bucket.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
That's some clever cultural commentary.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo.
What are you doing on the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Right.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She studies the wall, suddenly pensive. I have an opinion on this. Wanna hear it? I love public art.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Let's go.
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
She turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully toward Joyce, performing maintenance on her boat.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
I get it. That's basically like, what, the one...
The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That's her, yep. There she is. Hello, Joyce.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Joyce?
On a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
What is that?
It's where they grow whores like her. And they're whoremen.
Okay.
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor.
We're talking... Welcome back, Sheep. We're talking to Cindy the Skull. I don't know how I feel about Cindy the Skull.
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
Cindy the Skull has your whole heart?
That is on her.
Oh, really?
Someone's got to keep an eye on her. On a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Great, thanks, Cindy.
Pig's not half as dumb as he looks.
She gives you a stately nod of approval. Okay. Anything else we can ask about the murder?
We weren't put on this earth. Watch your back.
Catch you later, Cindy. Have a good one. Okay, this is a room. Oh, this is the coal room. No. The rats of the city. Oh, straight up rats. Money. And jeans. Minus reaction speed plus electrochemistry. Savoir-faire. This is 0. Okay, I would rather that not be at 0. So, there we go. Is reaction speed okay? I don't need much reaction speed. I'm sure it's fine. But I still have another -1 from my items. I'm not sure. Is it the shoes? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, great.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something, soft yet crinkly.
Rats!
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper.
Oh!
It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar. Not familiar in a good way, you might say. There's pain in there somewhere.
Interesting. A breakthrough imminent.
Derealization. Jamais vu, the opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
All intellect learning caps raised by 1, plus 1 XP for every orb clicked. That's big. That's huge. I'm about to... Look at that. I can get another visual calculus thing the next time I get more XP, which is very soon. Because now every time I click on an orb, I think it gets me 2 XP, right? Do that. Okay, it gets me 1. It got me 0 before. I think some get you 1. Or some got you 1 before, and now all of them get you at least 1. Boom. Harp's flapping the wind. Yes, $2. Thank you. Damn. Oh, 2 more. Is it apartment 28? I'm after a certain time frame. Okay, cool. Nice. I have 17 bucks. I'm so glad that I started rummaging through people's mail. That, honestly, making everything better. Oh, now I have a fairly quick and easy way. I guess it's literally just back and forth from over here to over there. So it's not really that big of a deal, but it's still cool, I think. I don't know where I'm going to sleep tonight is the one big problem for me right now. Things have probably changed. We've reached like the evening sort of. Is she still out here? God damn. You small child.
The lights are so pretty when it gets dark.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Sorry. The people on my floor are being insane. I don't know if y'all heard that. They're doing something out there. Isn't going to school more important than
Mum says
this?
it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful.
Oh. I didn't mean to do that. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. How's business going?
Mum says it's peachy.
Okay,
she was a
cool.
little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Ass up.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But I don't see much more to look into here.
The lieutenant makes a note about the notebook.
Yes.
Or
Please
in his
do
notebook.
also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
How does this curse
It
manifest
does not
itself?
manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were asking about Dick Mullen.
But Kim, the plasmic manifestations.
No such thing.
Lieutenant stands at your side, stern and serious.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Anything about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
Enough about the
Maybe
curse
I
for
can tell you
now.
about some of our books instead.
Let's
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
She smiles at the thought, perhaps imagining herself in... Yeah. That's a romance book there. That's exactly what it is. I like Annette. She knows what she's talking about.
Or
She's a
there could
good
be
kid.
a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
About man and lady business. What about when everyone's
That's
poor?
really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Sometimes you have to write about real life things.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
That's enough.
Maybe some about other books.
I can do this. Come on. I'm gonna deduce something now. Boom.
You fail to
Fuck.
deduce anything substantial.
What?
She waits intently.
I can't deduce anything. No.
You disappointed a small child.
What?
Well done, champ.
Damn. Okay, put skill points into composure. So I think skill points, while they do raise like your numbers here, I think they are much more useful for rechecking, like being able to take them and then retake those white checks. Right? I'm very interested in the cellar of this building, right? Or just cellars in general. It just seems like the type of thing that perhaps would... A dot! The dots get me experience sometimes. I think they do? Yeah, they all do. Hell yeah. And I'm gonna put that into visual calculus so that I can retake that one check. And I don't know at what point Kim is going to like go home or like, you know, like when he goes to sleep or when I go to sleep or what, or if that ever happens, but I'm gonna retake this check. Anything that I can take that'll increase my visual calculus at all. Anything I have equipped that decreases it. Okay. I have a 3 in visual calculus right now. It's pretty solid. Slightly better than it was before, so hopefully I'll be able to...
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush
Okay.
that covers the plaza mosaic.
This feels important.
The tire tracks were left here
There
by
we
an
go.
unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber.
Something crashed into this, reversed, turned out like that. Okay.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence.
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Somehow that makes you feel scared. You don't know why.
Disconnected to the case.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went.
Definitely
if you
the
find the time.
a point of departure of that vehicle that crashed into the Samarian Samaran
That's
butter
plausible.
sign.
A similar reckless abandon seems to be in evidence.
I think I got it. Okay. Well, I think I overestimated the value of that, which is fine. There's also a space up here. Some way to get into that upper level that I don't know about, right? That I would like to know about in the Whirling in Rags. Perhaps there's something happening here now that it is evening. People have gone inside. Oh yeah, okay. It's gotten a lot more busy. Inside you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia. A strike poster, some red pennants. Okay. A lot of people who I cannot really interact with. Is it just the same people? Okay. Anything new over here?
Can I help you?
Okay, nope. If
Can I help you?
Another thing.
Yes.
Goodbye. Okay. I'm still very far away from 130 rail, so... Ugh. This door is probably how we get up onto the roof.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a... Still, no, the lieutenant gives... He doesn't like where this is going.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lieutenant. I didn't mean you. Okay, I don't think there's anything more for us in here right now. Although it does seem like maybe... Oh, I think after 2100 we find somewhere to sleep. You're gonna head out? Okay. Have a good night, Sheeb. Thanks for coming. Good to have you. We'll probably finish up the stream in about, what time is it? Oh, shit. Okay, it's almost 10 where I'm at. So, 15, 20 minutes. I am a little tired, honestly. It's been fun. Okay. Any other, we look on this little map, any other visual calculus light checks? No. I think maybe interfacing should be the next check that I take, or encyclopedia. They have 2 encyclopedia and 2 interfacing ones. Oh, and 2 conceptualization. Their backyard wall, horseback monument, mirror. Interfacing is at a mirror. Padlocked door. Okay. Hey, Mr. Racist Driver. Scabs are still out here. Okay, now what? Nothing's really changed out here. Is that guy still out there? Or did he like take a different shift or something? Like, can I talk to you, Billy guy?
Hola, wandering man.
Mañana? No.
Okay.
Nothing new mañana? Okay. Damn. That door's locked. Yep. Big racist man is still here. How lovely. Okay. You know what? I should probably, yeah. He'll at least one morale. Hello. Maybe in here there's something of importance.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
So I can call into the main hall of the Willing.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell.
Okay.
They don't want to talk to you.
That's fair. Main hall building.
Off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid game.
This is the police. Please open the door.
Sorry, officer. I thought you were...
I get it. So Kuno clearly just pushes buttons.
The doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be
Huh.
I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
Damn.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
24H window. Okay, I don't know what any of these are. Do I just try random ones? Let's just try it. Fuck it.
You ring the doorbell.
No one answers.
All you hear is static.
No one answers.
No, you ring the doorbell.
Nothing happens.
But you wait for a minute.
No one
or
answers.
two. Looks like someone has
Doorbell
melted.
doesn't work anymore.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything. You can almost hear them breathe.
Anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice, crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
Thought I was calling Slipstream SCA.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Oh, whoa.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Do we know each other?
Michelle, just please.
She stops and you can hear her breathe heavily. Her breath distorted by ancient static.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
What's going on?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally speak again.
Good about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry. The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened? Wait.
It must
Oh,
have
shit.
been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
Alright.
You press
Goodbye,
the
then.
number sign on the keypad that terminates the
Elysium.
call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
So Slipstream SCA is something, and I don't know
Silence.
what. Silence.
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 No
So,
one answers your call.
Yeah, the only two that do anything are Slipstream SCA for some reason that I don't know, and Main Hall Building A just gets us in contact with Plaisance. Wow. That was something. Shit, okay. And now I'm gonna interact with some things.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Uno.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts. Lanky, weather-worn wooden planks. An X-shaped cross topping its tower. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice. The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Probably some kids.
I know exactly what kids. That motherfucker, Kuno. Oh, it stopped snowing. Wow. How are y'all still playing that game? I threw that ball. I threw that ball so far. And effective. And beautifully. It was like impressive and shit. Do I have anything to sell? 15 cents, 50 cents, 13 cents, 250. I mean, yeah, Lieutenant's handkerchief. Oh, okay. Geez, I'm really not sure what to do. Let's see if we can go back into Kuno's little shack and find anything of value. That's really all I can think to do right now. There's a couple things that seem like they are time sensitive. Right, we have yeah, one or two really, nothing big, but go up. Okay. What are you? I wish I could get my little... coins! Wait, can I... Damn, I thought I could get up onto there. That would have been sweet.
Tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
I need more into savoir-faire. Okay, next level up we'll do that so that I can retry. Not right now. Also a door right there, which I assume I only get out of through there. Unless there's some sort of other secret I don't know about, but I doubt that. Okay. Shit. I'm really running out of... Okay, let's back up here a second. We have... Keep an eye out. Maybe I'll just stumble across it, yeah. It's in the Union box. Not there today. Need to know what she knows. Maybe, okay, I guess we could fucking talk to Margaret Thatcher again. Find a way into the secret passage. Yeah, right now I think talking to Thatcher is our move. We really don't have much else to go on. Ow. Okay. What's up with you? Why are you like this? And why...
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
In the dimming light, some things become clearer. Cindy's artistic impulses are infectious. I just need 3%. There's some way that I can get my conceptualization up. No? Damn. Do I go for
Just
it? I mean,
ordinary
this...
wall. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, I just don't want to have to put points into stuff, but let's go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Why must we stop to look at this wall?
I'm sorry. Look. There's something about it, man, I'm telling you.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Okay, tell me about this alleged drug trafficking.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samaran Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL,
Right,
and
okay,
various
wow.
synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker
Damn.
to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Through the
Yes.
terminal.
After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
I see.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
What do you mean?
The lorries. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they are vulnerable. Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
She gives you a knowing look.
Her irises are light green, like the river Esperance in bright daylight, upstream where it's clearer.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
No coincidence the lorries are stranded there like that, is it?
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However...
She pauses, looking to see.
This is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the Trade Committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue.
Good, so my guy can get back to his city. Come on, just... Let's get Tommy back to his family.
Thousands of litres of
We
raw
gotta get that guy
ingredients
back to
will
his family.
pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
Right.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
What proof do you have the Union is involved?
How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
Right.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local
Right.
businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
You think the strike is being funded with source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely.
Interesting.
Then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, though she's clearly not the type your typical lorryman would confide in.
Didn't you come to the RCM
We did.
sooner?
On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the Union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
Okay. Is that true? It's Tommy, I ain't snitching on him. I would never do that.
Nods.
Okay. Okay. Okay, come on, y'all. Come on. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. We're gonna get money.
Voila, you're doing it. Really put your back into it. Yell it from the top of your lungs.
You have some money, man?
Of course. How much do you need?
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this.
130 rail?
Some. Not too small. Not fantastically large.
She reaches into her raincoat and pulls out a zip bag. In it, you see paper notes arranged like black.
She removes a few notes and hands them to
okay.
you. Whoa,
I
whoa.
love rich people.
Did you see how easy that was? Ask her for more. Toot toot. Train to Moneytown.
'Twould be dishonorable.
Can you eat honor? Are you an omnivore? Give me a break.
So, I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
I'm still getting my head around this whole money concept. I am an honorable policeman.
You're right, man, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, unseemly as it may be, as long as they're properly logged with the precinct.
Which he most certainly will do. Now, how else can I help the RCM today, besides supplementing its salaries?
Questions
More
about
lessons
reality.
in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Whoa, I completed Jamais... Holy shit, plus 12 for Jamais Vu.
What is all of this? The scent, the sound, the air.
Whoa.
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
Great bodies of water, forest-covered surfaces, clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough.
Holy shit, okay.
There is a term of endearment they coined for it, in the DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it, these archipelagos included.
What is it?
Elysium.
Huh. World needs a term of endearment.
It does. There are those who would call it hell.
What's hell?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists.
Ah, the Mesk petro-fascists. Of course. I don't feel like I got the whole picture yet, but...
Oh, you want a picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit. Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
How about Isabel?
That's looking less and less likely, Detective. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids.
What?
But the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
Hello?
ORG. Occident Revachol Grad.
What?
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
Huh?
Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
A cold fear seeps into you.
What do you mean, corona?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, Imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness.
What?
I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here. But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together, however naive it may sound.
Fractured corona?
You have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict our world from below low orbit. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. You'd love it.
It's disco.
See, everyone finds something worth holding on to in this world, however wasted its opportunities.
The cold seeps into you. The air is heavy with 80% humidity. Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself standing there, on whatever this all is. Your arms hang down by your sides. The lieutenant observes you both, silently. He adjusts his glasses.
What is pale?
The pale is not, technically speaking, part of reality.
I see.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. Remember, we have a cadaver to attend to.
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
The lieutenant glances at you from the corner of his eye. Was he just worried that you would find out something awful?
Huh. We'll talk to Joyce about the pale finish.
She wants to tell you.
We get, I mean, 83, come on.
Good idea.
There we go.
Just ask him. He won't make a scene.
I talked to her alone for
Fine.
a second. Thanks, Kim.
See? What can he do? You're a grown man.
Are you sure you're sure? Your colleague seemed adamant.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
The
so
pale
interested.
is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass. Isla is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the pale. Also, isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7.
Huh.
Windy, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde.
An Insulinde
An
is...
oceanic isla. It comprises mostly of water.
Okay.
Muindi is the largest, Katla the coldest, Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear.
So they're separated by, like, voids? This is the... Okay. Just, like, a huge left turn in the world building. Like, so far away from just, like, the sort of alt history stuff. Now it's, like, the planet is, like, shattered by, like, these big sort of nothingness pieces. How do they get across them?
Achromatic.
Or am I just, like,
odorless,
misunderstanding?
featureless. The pale is the enemy of matter and life.
Okay.
It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
How do you get from Iola to Iola?
It is so difficult for us.
What?
A squall of birds. Hardware operating in the harbor. Firm. Self-evident.
It is possible to force dimensions on the pale.
Ooh.
In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path.
What?
But it is still hard for humans to navigate the pale without getting lost, or having our minds damaged.
How much pale is it? Is it here?
No, Detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of the Isla.
Okay.
As your gaze instinctively turns north, a small black pit opens up in your stomach.
6,000 kilometers from the end of the world.
That is enough. Many cities are built much closer. An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the pale is called porch collapse.
This is deeply interesting to me.
Imagine a grey coronal mist. Cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism. A mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's
That's okay. Very interesting.
the most disco thing you will ever see.
Yeah, no, that is That's physical quality.
Difficult to describe or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic.
Yeah, like the game name.
The further into Pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension. Right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible.
It can damage the mind.
Extensively.
Ow.
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others argue that Pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter. They call it the blend over of the self. The Pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
Over-radiation.
It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of Pale exposure per year.
Wow.
It's more for her. Way more.
You're not a civilian passenger.
No, nameless detective of the Citizens Militia. I am a member of the Entreprenetic Business Class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of Pale transit annually.
You are not a...
She's looking out toward the sea. What at? It's hard to say. She's over-radiated. And then some.
What is
Entreprenetics is the scientific study of the Pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of grad. The study of the Pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
Did they cross it?
There are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the Pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
This is crazy. I can't even, I haven't gotten over this yet. Whoa.
Nothing. We remain powerless before the Pale. The only real advance in Pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later.
Aerostatic craft.
Hybrid airships, detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near Pale to far Pale. In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If we throw them precisely. Then they don't.
Okay.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
How much Pale is there compared to the world?
The Pale outweighs reality 2 to 1. There is more Pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping.
Slipping?
What do you think, detective?
Shrinking more and more
Oh
the
no,
world.
detective. It's not. One of the few measurable effects of the Pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate. An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. but this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists. Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge. I suggest you do the same.
Off we go. You see the hanged man's mouth open.
Off we go into the wild pale
One and all.
yonder.
They say pale is death, but for the universe.
Okay.
Why should we just leave, and the world get left behind?
Turn to reality.
Yes, sweet reality. But before we do, tell me, Detective, is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything?
I sometimes sense vague shadows of a past, and it's not good.
Then tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
It's disco. Her eyes tense. Crow's feet radiate from them. She observes you, your bloodshot eyes and swollen face.
Your ailing constitution, sweaty forehead, the beads there, and your heavy breathing.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then...
This investigation will be my masterpiece. The one they remember me by,
I hope so.
promise.
I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsuragi. I ran a check on him and he is very competent. In the meanwhile...
Some of that assurance is meant for herself, as much as it's meant for you. She must have a lot on the line here.
You have me. I will assist you in any way I can,
okay.
Even if we have to do it one basic term at a time.
She gives you a slight bow.
Good. You have not passed out from it. Perhaps I worried for nothing. Are we still on the reality lowdown, or should we do actual police work now?
Right, let's get to work.
Good luck, detectives.
Okay, that was huge. That was fucking massive. So, we have enough to pay off our debts. We also know that, part of what we gotta do, there's a big old drug thing. Let's see, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go pay off our debts so that I have a place to sleep tonight. Let's go. Yo. Hey.
Can I help you?
But that money
yes.
I owe.
Have you got it?
Yes.
Well?
Here's 130
Great.
real.
Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Ooh.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Goodbye. Thank you, sir. Hell yes. I may be staying Oh, is this supposed to be where... Okay. I think... Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so... We have 2 interfacing... You have 2 interfacing... Encyclopedia, but they don't seem very important. That's about it. Yeah, okay, we're gonna upgrade interfacing, I think. But anything else more important? Like the mirror and a padlock door. Like that's really it. Logic might be nice, but I think interfacing will be the most useful. Oh, right.
Yes?
Yeah, wait, what? Why did the 41st send me?
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
That can't be right.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late and argues with his necktie. You weren't sent here to win.
My precinct sent me on this case because I'm a fuck up, like as a joke.
I've considered it.
That's
it
true.
would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
What's that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s.
Wow.
It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
You are their finest.
I am the finest of nothing.
This seems as a safe
Safe?
bet.
No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
He's right. There are no airtight theories, just paranoia. You've given it some thought. Now let it go.
Him is my best friend in the world. Okay.
Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. They're interesting.
Okay.
He simply nods. Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
Alan. Okay, so...
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Alright, let's go.
The air outside is brisk.
Oof.
The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then...
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
Okay, so what are our powers?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to
Yes,
use?
although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Why
The
not
RCM's
more?
primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol.
What else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
How can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
If someone resists...
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
If I kill
You
someone
have
on
to supply
duty...
compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
You ever killed anyone?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
He says it matter-of-factly and moves on. There is a slight physical revulsion in him while saying that, but he's worked through it in the intervening years.
I killed
That's an improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
I probably...
Precinct 41 is known for a higher than average rate of police violence.
Yeah, that makes sense. Those are the people we convict.
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Courron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
He taps on his coat pocket where he keeps his notes. And it's the coalition government that makes it.
And the moral intern, more broadly, but yes.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark. I didn't know you smoked.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How did you get so
I mean,
cool, Cam?
this?
He's so cool.
This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
He flicks the ash.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes.
Amazing.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think it went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads we can follow up on. Then you shot him in the chest, which...
Oh, right.
Deal, and we still have to get him down from
I forgot about that. I admit I'm a little out of
Being
practice.
sober also tends to help with precision. But moving on to the interviews, we weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Claire, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow. We talked to Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
Jam rock shuffle.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
He nods thoughtfully, tapping his finger on his cigarette.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
He looks at your snakeskin shoes and smiles.
Thank you for the compliment. We could manage it even in wooden clogs. There are uncanny running reservoirs in this body. God knows why.
What's a moral intern?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, Most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
Ah.
What do they believe
Weird.
in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Dolores Day.
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
Right.
For you, she is something painful, though it's hard to say why.
What's her symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Right, right.
Something ominous. Something even a little feminine. But in a strict manner.
Okay.
Something like the dark blue, serious color of the early night sky above.
I have an opinion.
Do you?
Dear Lord. Okay. Yeah. Wow, I wonder why. I wonder why that would be him. Anyways. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting bourgeois rights.
No, we are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting the people of Revachol. That's the hand we were dealt. Without the MI, we would be common vigilantes.
Right. Yeah, vigilantes does
Sadly,
sound bad.
it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
He looks at the roundabout.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs.
Right.
Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Ah. Just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
How are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
And in Jamrock.
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigations will help improve the situation here. At least do some
Me
good.
too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Ooh, we are getting a lot of big, giant experience just like... Oof, that's another 30, okay. Go to sleep for the... Oh my god, it's been another hour. Okay. We're gonna sleep for the first time. See you in the morning, Kim. I'm gonna look in the mirror.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Let's go for it. Why not? Fuck it.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Come on.
The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Let's go for it.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Where it from?
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
I will let you be. What's this? A door. Okay. Oh. Anything more to be done about that glass?
The windows, you see some lights shimmer.
Yeah, that's fine.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
We're all in.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
There we go. Okay.
And then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Okay.
Smells of alcohol and sweat and grease.
Damn. Blanket?
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly.
Okay.
This is your
Soft
body
belly.
here, intimate and warm, breathing.
Right.
Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily. It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves. Something to do with, your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Time for premonitions. Whoa. Okay. Disco. Oh shit. Disco.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me.
Harry?
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
The 21st night of September. Yeah, I do. I feel like this is deeply intense. See, his name's Harry. His name's Harry. We're so smart. Ooh.
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
I left?
Oh no, Funky baby, you stay.
Oh.
It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go.
Oh.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What's Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
Damn.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've talked to you before.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Thanks, Limbic System. Really appreciate it. This is crazy.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet. Grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
Another
Oh,
type.
yes, party boy.
Okay.
And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
Party Boy is somehow worse than Stinky Boy. That's, okay.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
What? Hello? I guess my name Harry. Right. Oh, I just gotta get up for a second.
Good going, buddy.
Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What's going on with me?
Why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is it
It's
happening?
just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
Thanks, Felician. I can take this. I'm not gonna go looking. Let's go!
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for
Fucking
days?
go.
Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
I don't need cocaine.
Shoot yourself. Slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
I don't need the cocaine. All right, good morning, USA. That's gonna be the end. A quick save real quick. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Whoa! Ah! Ah! The end of the stream. Let me close. Just go Elysium. Now that we've done a quick little save. Quit. Yes. Bye-bye. I think that's gonna be it for the stream. First of all, everybody say goodbye, YouTube. I'll miss you, YouTube. You've done so many good things for me, and I really appreciate it. So, bye, YouTube. Just keep doing you. Have a good night.